Hello everyone, it is Steven here today, or Super Bruce 91, and today we are doing a Majestic map pack review for the Halo 4. This is a new DLC pack that just came out today for Xbox Live users for a cost of 800 Microsoft points or $10 in US money. And this new map pack features 3 new maps, Skyline, Landfall, and Monolith. And I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this DLC pack, and if you guys should buy it or just pass on it for you Halo 4 players. So, the first map, the map that I'm playing on currently, is called Skyline. This map is very dedicated to close quarters combat. It is a map where people like to rush around on it, and it's a very high paced map. There's almost never no action to be had. There's always action around you. And if you're a person who likes smaller maps, this entire DLC is going to be something that you're going to enjoy. So this DLC features this map, and if there's one thing I do like about the new maps is that they put detail in like the background. Like if you look out like in the back of the maps, there's a lot of detail put into them. You know, I would like to say that they put in a lot of detail into the actual map design, but they didn't put so much detail in the actual maps, but they put a lot of awesome set pieces in this map. Landfall having the most elaborate set piece, which I'll get to very shortly. So in this gameplay, as you can see, this map is so strictly dedicated to close quarter combat, so it's really a lot of fun just to play by yourself or even with a party of friends. So this map definitely has a lot of entertainment value, mainly an Infinity Slayer type of a map, I would say. Not really good for objective based, but it's overall a very fun map to play on, and I'm going to keep on coming back to play this map because it is a lot of fun. So I'm moving on to the next map, which is Landfall. Landfall is not my least favorite map, it's my second favorite, as Skyfall. I'm thinking of James Bond right now. Skyline is my favorite map of this DLC, I would say, but runner-up is Landfall. Landfall takes place in a city that is under attack by the Covenant forces, and the set pieces in the background, like I had mentioned a bit earlier, are absolutely astonishing. I mean, they're just great. I mean, if you just go to like the back part of the map and just take a look over, you'll see the Covenant just like destroying like a huge amount of like city and everything. It's just an absolutely amazing set piece that they put into the background. Now for the actual map design, the interior of the map, mainly the middle of the map, is all close quarters. It's very tight corners, tight corridors, but then the outside of the map does give you some long lines of sights. Now it makes for some interesting combat as it appeals to all players of the spectrum. It appeals to the people who like using the assault rifle, this gun right here, at close range, or it can appeal to people who like using things like the DMR and the battle rifle. The outside of the map appeals to those players, so you're not going to be out of your comforts in this map by any means. This map is definitely going to appeal to most players simply because you can play as a long-range person or you can play in close quarters. It's all up to you, really. So it's a good map, but it does make for some pretty good objective play, like King of the Hill or Flood. It's just kind of cool. I like the map a lot. It looks very nice. The map is filled with colors. The design is rather elaborate, the most elaborate of this DLC, I would say. The most time they put, I would say, into making a structural, like a good map that they designed. This map is probably going to be that map. So the next map and the final map is called Monolith. Now this map, I gotta be quite honest with you, it's not very good. It's one of those maps where it's so symmetrical that it's just not for its own good. I mean, right as you spawn on Monolith, you can see the enemies spawn. Like, you can see them like running towards you. That's how small the map is. This really only caters to close quarters combat and nothing else. So mainly SMGs, or the assault rifle right here, is going to be the most dominant weapon, of course, in that map. And what I don't like about it is that the entire map, everything is the exact same on each side. There is no set pieces in this map. It's just kind of like a box in a sense. There's no real set pieces to the map, so there's no real appeal to the eye. It's not really anything cool to look at. It's just kind of a bland map in terms of that. And also the map just plays weird. It's almost like a little maze. There's lots of like debris and everything scattered all throughout the map, and it makes for very weird combat, because whenever you try killing somebody in that part of the map, there's so much cover on the map that they'll just hide from you, and it can be difficult to get some kills at longer ranges because of the amount of cover that they provide in this map. But I'm gonna have to say, out of all three of the maps, this map provides the most objective play that you can use, because the objective play on this map, it's so symmetrical that the vantage points and the objective points are all very well placed. So things like King of the Hill are a very fun and enjoyable game mode to play, but overall, I'm not a big fan of that map. It just doesn't seem like they put in any time or effort into it, so I'm just not liking that map so much. But Skyline and Landfall are just absolutely great maps for the Halo series that they've incorporated. So I love this Majestic map pack so far. Now, should you guys buy this? Well, of course, you're gonna have to have an Xbox 360 and Xbox Live to purchase this, as the Halo 4 is only exclusive to the Xbox. It just came out today on the 25th of February, so it is available to everybody now, and it can cost you 800 Microsoft points or $10 to purchase it. Or if you just want to go and buy yourself the Season Pass for Halo 4, it will save you in the long run $15. The Season Pass costs you $25 for all, I believe it is 4 DLC packs, which is a total of $15 in savings. Now, unless you're a really big Halo fan, I'm not exactly a huge Halo fanatic or anything, but unless you're a really big Halo fan, I'm not going to say buying the Content Pass would serve you well, because Halo is one of those games where you play the DLC for a little while, but then you just kind of stop playing it until the next DLC. So unless you're really a dedicated Halo player, which I can't say I really am, then I would not recommend buying this Season Pass or DLC, because Halo is one of those things where if you don't play it too much, there really isn't a need for brand new maps. I mean, whenever I hear like about a new Halo map pack, it's nothing too special, but if you are a Halo fan, I'm gonna have to say this DLC pack should really impress you a lot, I would say. I enjoy it myself a lot, and I'm not even a Halo fan. I mean, I think they did a really good job with this one. On the first one, I forgot what it was called. I honestly did not really like that DLC pack, but this one, I think they really came back strong, and I'm really enjoying these maps. So if you want to go check out this map pack, it's either 800 Microsoft points or $25 to get the Season Pass. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.